Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mujib and today I'm going to answer the question how to learn vocabulary. Okay? سلام دوستا، دوباره به چنل ما خوش آمدین. من مجیب هستم و در درس امروز یا در ویدیوی امروز سوال را که چطور vocabulary را حفظ بکنیم را جواب میدیم. Okay? So I have 5 tips here that can help you memorize the words and remember them. Okay? So what is the problem with memorizing the words? Here's the problem. The students, they ask this question because they can't use the words they memorize. They have memorized some words during their class, but now after the class, they realize that they are not able to use the words that they memorized in sentences or while speaking. Another problem is that they can't remember the words. After a month or weeks, they have forgotten the words and no words, or there is no word in their mind related to words they memorized. So what is the problem with it? And how can we solve, or what is the answer or the solution to this problem? Okay? مشکل لغات حفظ کردن شاگردایی هست که اونا نمیتونن استفادهش بکنن در جملات و یا هم نمیتونن به یاد بیارن لغتایی را که حفظ کرده بودن. اوکی؟ پس بیاین که این 5 مرحله را با هم یک جا ببینیم و راه حل از این مشکل پیدا کنیم. So the first step is to select. Now you select the words you want to memorize. So where do you find the words? Do you find them from a TV show or maybe a movie or a newspaper or book? If you're watching TV a lot, so please watch TV shows that are in English. So you find out some words to memorize, okay? So if you're watching a lot of movies, you can also find words from movies. And if you read newspapers, you can find words from there, or books. Try to read a lot of books, interesting books, the books that you're interested in, so it improves your vocabulary as well. Okay. مرحله اولی است که شما کلمات انتخاب بکنین که میشه از تیوی شو یعنی برنامه‌های تلویزیونی انتخاب بکنین، میتونین که از موویز یا از فیلم ها انتخابش بکنین و یا هم میتونین از نیوزپیپر یعنی اخبار انتخاب بکنین و یا هم از کتاب ها انتخاب بکنین. خب با هر چیزی که شما سر کار دارین میتونین شما از اونجا کلمات را انتخاب بکنین و یکی از قبل کنم لیست را شما دارین. البته به این خاطر من گفتم شما این را انتخاب بکنین که مرتبط با او بخش باشه که شما نیاز دارین کلمات را. Okay? Now let's go to the next step. The next step is to memorize. Now here's the second step, and you need to try very hard and put a lot of efforts. So make flashcards. Here I have put a piece of paper on my board. Flashcard. What is flashcard? Flashcard is a piece of paper like this, a small piece of paper. So when you list some words, or when you have some words to memorize, you write them on a piece of paper, a small piece of paper that you can carry them wherever you go. You can put them in your pocket like this, and whenever you have time or you're free, you can take them and read the words you have written on them and memorize them. That which is very easy. Okay, you can make flashcards or a list. So a list can be a little bigger than this, but anyways, both are the same. How to make a flashcard? So let me show you. I can't write with the marker, but pretend that I'm writing. You write the word first, and you write the function. Okay, the functions next. You have to write the function, because if you don't know where the word should be written or how it is used in a sentence, then you won't be able to use them. Okay, write the word first, write the function right in front of it. Okay, and then you can write a sentence along with the word and its function. So you read the word first, and then you read the function, and then read the sentence. So if you still can't understand the meaning, then you can write meaning here, or you can write the meaning behind the paper. So whenever you look at the word, you don't your eyes don't go to the meaning straightly, so that won't help. مرحله اول ما است که باید شما فلش کارت بسازین، یعنی کلمات را که میخواین حفظ بکنین برای یک ورق نوشته میکنین و اونا را بسیار خوب در پیشتان نگاه میکنین. هر وقت که وقت داشتین اونا را میخونین و طریق فلش کارت جور کردنی رقم بود که اول کلمه را نوشته میکنین، باز وظیفه‌ش یعنی فانکشنش که حالا ناون است یعنی اسم یا ادجکتیو یا هر فانکشن دیگه که داره، و بعد از یک جمله در مورد از همون کلمه و معنایش میتونین شما در پشت ورق یا هم در پایین طرف نوشته کنین. So at least you can have 3, or if your flashcard is a little bigger, 5 words on one flashcard. Okay, let's move to the next step, which is visualize. So let me put this away. Visualize. What is visualizing or visualization? The words you memorize, or the words that you want to memorize, or just words. Now you want to change them or turn them to pictures in your brain or in your mind. Okay, so that's why you have to have some images of those words. So how? For example, you want to memorize the word train. Now you memorize train. So train is a type of vehicle. So it travels very long distances, or maybe the shape is different, I don't know. But the visualization step, it tells you to find a picture or image of the train and have it with you. So whenever you see the picture, you will remember the word train, or at least whenever you see the word train, you will remember the picture and you can translate it into your in first language. So it will help you a lot. So you can have image flashcards as well, a flashcard of those words with your images. I mean, you can even write the words or not, but the images should be there. So you look at the image and try to remember the word. So this was about the visualization. شما میتونین که تصویری جور بکنین و کلمات را. چطور؟ این رقمه که باید تصویرها از کلمات پیدا کنین، روی یک ورق چیزی پیش خود بگیرین و با دیدن تصویرش کلمه‌اش را حفظ بکنین، و یا که با خود این رقم تمرین بکنین که تصویر دیده و کلمه‌اش به یادتان بیارین، چرا که اون رقم خوبتر در ذهنتان میشینه و به یاد آورده میتونین. The next step is to apply the words you memorized. Now this step is very important. So let me give it a star. So if you don't apply the words, you won't remember them. Applying and using the words a lot will help you remember them for a very long time. So how to apply? Read sentences related to the words, or read sentences with the words inside. For example, you can write the word on a dictionary and then find the sentence about it and read the sentence, or maybe sentences about the word and read those sentences. So this helps you understand the usage of the word. Where to use it, with what words can I use it, or what are the collocations with the word you memorize. Next, you make sentences. After you read lots of sentences about it, you start writing yourself, by yourself, okay? Use the word a lot in sentences. Don't worry. It's very simple. So there's maybe a sentence about train, or maybe not train. Let's find another word. Let's make an example. For example, yeah, about apply. Okay. The teacher applies the method. The teacher applies the method. So here is something that I should change. I hope it is not getting difficult for you. The teacher applies the method. Now you see that apply was the word with a y at the end, but here it's changed to IES. Now this is something that you can't memorize while memorizing the word. So whenever you read the sentence, you understand that, oh, there is something changes in this word if it is used with the singular subject, with this teacher, and in the simple present tense. And then you can change this, and you change the subject, change the complement, and use the verb apply. Okay, so that's how it works with apply step. شما در این مرحله باید که کلمه را استفاده بکنین. استفاده کردن کلمه بسیار مهم است. اگر استفادهش نکنین شما اون کلمه را یاد گرفتن نمیتونین. چطور استفاده کنین؟ در مورد از کلمه زیاد بخونین. چطور جملات را بخونین در موردش. در دیکشنری یا دمو قاموس خود نوشتهش بکنین تا پیدا شود جملات در موردش و جملات را بخونین. جمله خواندن چی کمکتان میکنه تا بفهمین چطور کلمه در جمله استفاده میشه، در کجا استفاده میشه، با کدام کلمات دیگه استفاده میشه. که اینجا من مثالش دادم بر شما که apply در حالت عادی خود why بود داخلش، اما وقت در simple present tense هم چینج شد. و این میشه شما نفهمین، اما وقت در جمله بخونین گپش میفهمین. و بسیار موضوعات دیگه هم هست که شما این رقم فهمیدش میتونین. و بعد از شما خودتون جمله جور بکنین، اول میتونین تقلید بکنین از جملات را خواندین و بعد از خودتون از ذهن خود subject verb complement را جور بکنین و جمله بسازین. So here we come to the last step, which is review and review again. So how to review the words that you memorized and you applied all the steps and you continued. The last step that you have to do is to review the words. You should do it regularly. Or like what? For example, you memorized the word 6 days a week. So after the 6 days, you have to review the words on the 7th day. So all the words you had during the week, the flashcards, the image cards, all of them, you bring them and review all of them. Try to not see the meanings first, try to see the words first in the sentences and try to remember the meaning, okay? Now, another tip or another thing that I am almost forgetting it is that try to not use your own language while translating the words. Try to use mono language if you can. For example, you wanted to memorize the word apply, and when you're writing it on your flashcard, the meaning that you want to write for this word should be also in English and very simple words. For example, applying or apply is a verb. It means to do something, very simply to do. So review the words or the cards or the list regularly. And then if any word is forgotten, if you forgot the word or any word, from the first day of the week maybe, because that was about 5 days ago, you forgot it, put it in the review again list. So review again list means the other list that you will have it during the next week with the new words that you will review them again and again so you don't forget them. Okay? اگر کدام کلمه را شما فراموش میکنین او را در یک لیست تکرار دوباره بانین تا هفته بعدی شما اون را دوباره تکرار بکنین با کلمات نو تا یادتان نره. Okay? So these were the 5 steps for memorizing the words and to remember them after a very long time. The first one was to select the words from anywhere that you want, and then memorize the words, use flashcards, write the functions, write the meanings, try to write it in English to English or mono language, and then visualize them, find images about them, find footages about the words in order to keep them in your brain for a very long time. And then apply the words, read sentences about those words or related to words, and make sentences a lot. And the last step was to review again. So that's it. I hope it helps you, or I hope you learned something from this video. So I will have more tips and tricks for learning English language. So if you want to learn more, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. See you in the next video.